All right, we're just going straight in. Wow, nice segue. Las Vegas. Hope you enjoy this train wreck.
I was like, he needs to see this now.
All right, so I paid for a room. I paid the back half.
You paid for the room? You paid for your room.
So I felt bad about making this argument.
I paid for my room.
Because I had not cash apped my amount yet. Because
as soon as he cashed out, he said, I couldn't care less about it.
I don't give a goddamn
Before this morning, he was like, I feel so bad because
I can't
he was like, I ain't paid nothing for this room yet.
But now I have, so
he's
fuck
like, now
up.
I'm sitting here complaining about this undisclosed person crying.
So,
yeah.
All right, so Corey, for that night, we had a good night. Corey had to wear earplugs, but Corey came home.
Is that Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.
I was up.
With earplugs. I know how Ford sleeps. I prepared for this. I brought earplugs Wednesday night.
He didn't have a bad
Thursday
time.
night.
No, it was Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, I didn't have a bad night.
He knew what was going to happen. I was going to snore. And I told him, I said, listen, if we want to get different rooms, we can. He was like,
yes.
You know what? After looking at the prices.
Once we got the deal, so I'll tell you guys what the deal was. On the My Vegas app, this is sponsored. The My Vegas app, if you're doing anything in Vegas, do the My Vegas app. It's like the MGM app. So if you're not doing anything in
we got like for $30 a night.
So no, we didn't get it that cheap. So we got the Luxor for 3 nights, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for a total, including taxes and fees, $300.
So I paid half.
I was like, okay. I was like, we'd already kind of decided to stay the night because looking at prices before the app. And I was just
I knew. I was like, look.
I was like, $150 each is, you can't beat that.
That's
like $50 each a night.
I was like, I know I snore. I snore.
And
I get it.
Like, I'll just deal with it.
I'll deal with it.
Forrest was like, you just have to go to sleep first every night. And I was just like, honestly, I'm probably going to be blacking out every night. It probably ain't going to be that big a deal until I wake up at like 5 a.m. That's the issue.
Because
every
there's
night,
people.
That's been the issue. I've got to pee. So you keep doing your
All
thing.
right.
Oh, I'm making a refresh.
So,
Danny!
So
I got to pee, baby. Don't do the faucet.
they all got to pee. The
That makes it worse.
It just makes me want to piss. So
Hurry up.
I get sent undisclosed person. I've paid money for a certain doodad. I want Corey next to me. I've done this because if I'm keeping somebody up, guess what? It's Corey Jones, and I've paid to keep him up. Corey Jones sleeping on Danny Jones's couch. Not well, by the way. Not well. Because Corey Jones still snores. But I get sent this person, undisclosed person. She crying. She crying like a motherfucker. I was like, I gotta play fucking nurse in this shit. I'm just here. I'm here. I said, you know what? Danny Jones, what'd I do? I busted my airplane cherry.
To be with you. It's true, listeners. It's true.
I busted that cherry, and now I got a crying bitch. I love her. She's a good time. I got a crying bitch in my room. I was like, I'm pretty pissed off about this. So the next morning, Corey walks in and tells me he spent $37 on donuts and everything. I said, well, you goddamn deserve it, motherfucker. Next night, we're having a good time. We get back to the room. Nobody's there. I'm like, oh my God, Corey.
Where you at?
I'm
You ain't on Friday yet.
No, I am on Friday because you are sleeping at Danny's. And I'm in my room with a crying bitch.
You're after gambling. Okay, that's after you went gambling. She was still there.
I came in, I showed her the way. I said, I'm going to gamble. I turned what, $20 into $109?
Oh, yeah, you do the whole thing. The whole roller coaster.
$20, $109. $56,
listen to this roller coaster.
$36, $110, $36, $111. I cash out. I said, I'm done.
I can't tell you how many of these numbers I watched to be the.
Oh, and Corey was drinking. He was like, I can't believe it. I said, it's
I'd be
blackjack,
like,
baby.
I'd be like, boy, do that. Boy, and I'd be like, cheering that boy on.
I was like, at this point, tell you what. So I've got 13. He's got a 2 and an undisclosed card. He's going to bust just trying to keep up with us. We're going to be good. We're going to be fine. I got blackjack. But then a couple nights later...
No, you lost every bit of that money.
Oh, yeah.
That went down to 12 cents.
Oh, was it 12 cents?
Yes, that went to 12 cents. The one you're thinking is the next day. It's a couple days later.
I had somebody say...
He went down to... No, that was a couple days later. He got the mic again. You got to slow down. It's a long trip. So, okay, one thing. So, whenever we decided Thursday night, okay, I'm staying with Forrest. I texted Forrest. And he's like, whatever, man.
Cheryl's staying with me. You're staying
with me. He said, whatever, man. I said, all right. I was like, he'll be fine in the morning. I was like, I know. I said, I'm going to be fine in the morning.
No, do that.
Do it. What do you got? Give me a half of that. He said, all right, well. I was like, he's going to be fine the next morning.
That's fucking Lysol.
And we are crunk, baby. So, so Forrest was like, whatever, man. And then I'm like texting TJ. And I'm like, all right, I got him. It's in the hotel. Said I'm staying with him. And he was like, any sense of the phone call? And I was like, honestly, he's been in the bathroom for about 20 minutes. You've been asleep the whole time. You in your bed. I swear it was 30 minutes before I realized you were already out of the bathroom. So I texted TJ. I was like, I don't know. He'd been in the bathroom for 25 minutes. I should probably go check on him. And then I didn't. And then I looked up. I was like, because I was like, I gotta go pee. And I looked to my left, 2 feet. Oh, the bathroom door is wide open. I was like, yeah.
I was done.
He's in bed. He's like. So
hey, butt neck.
And then I texted TJ in the morning. And I was like,
no.
I was like, he don't know nothing, baby. What's going on?
No, I didn't know any of that. I woke up the next morning and I was like naked as shit. Was like
that was today.
That's all I wanted to guess today.
That was today. This was still Friday
Corey
morning.
had hiked to. All right, tell us your story. Corey had hiked to the Luxor.
Danny woke up or you said like 6. I woke up about 7. And I kind of like sat up on the couch, and I was like, God, I'm so sore. I was like, I need a shower. And I was like, I'm real hungover.
I want to take a bathtub.
I was like, I'm real hungover. And I was like, I ain't got none of my stuff here. It's all at the Luxor. I'm at the MGM Grand. And I'm like, I'm just going to sit here. So I was like playing on my phone for a while, and I was like, man, my phone is like 50% already. I was like, Lord. I was like, I got the whole day. I was like, all right. So I just put my clothes on from the day before. I said, I'm going to go to the Luxor.
You did walk in the exact same clothing as you
walked
out.
100%. And then I was like, okay, Danny's sober. So he don't even know what happened last night. So we kind of had a plan. And we're like, okay, we're going to meet at Angeli's hotel at like 12. Pretty much as soon as we check out, 12, 1 o'clock. So, okay. That is the plan. That did happen. No.
Today?
Yes, that was today.
Actually, yeah, it kind of did happen. Like,
yes. It took a day, but we figured it out. Oh, wait a minute.
No, yeah.
That was just
yesterday.
Well,
this morning, man, you woke up with so-and-so.
No, okay. So
this is also the first time we've mentioned.
Yes, wait. Angela, we were going to meet her at 1.
Oh,
but we didn't meet her at all until like 8 o'clock.
For 2 seconds, just let me tell you how much I love Angelique. She's so incredible.
Yes, she said she was going to listen to us. She better.
My God, she's incredible.
Why not segue presented by Angela?
She's one of those people, listeners, that just refreshes your fucking soul because she's so fucking pure.
So
and
we
awesome.
were going to meet her at like
obsessed.
1 because she was going to make us lunch at her hotel.
And her hotel is amazing.
Her hotel is great.
So let me tell you about Angelique. These boys are already skipping a day. But at that point, Angelique showed up at probably fucking 12 o'clock.
No, it wasn't.
At 11.
Listen, we got back to the Luxor at 10.
Last night?
Yes.
Okay, so 9 o'clock.
She was there I swear she was there at 7, 8 o'clock.
We dealt with a lot of shit last night.
Because it wasn't until 9:30 when we left. I said, all right, I think I'm comfortable leaving this guy.
All right.
Because up until Angelique showed up, we were all saying, we have to rope us in a little bit. Or this is going to be a repeat
No,
of tomorrow.
and then Angelique gets in, and I'm like,
Angelique changed it. Angelique changed
one of those
it.
fucking people.
And-
Y'all met her.
Hold
Y'all
on.
met her. Angelique is amazing, and she deserves everything in the entire world that she wants.
Angelique
Obsessed with her.
walked in, and she had used a costume. Not even a costume, just a setup. There's a lot of cleavage. I stole every fucking glance I could. She had her phone next to her tits. I said, "Oh,
Let's
that's."
also talk about how actually gorgeous Angelique is. Listeners,
You know how
I
much
can
of this
tell
I heard
that
last
I
night?
am obsessed with Angelique. She's so gorgeous. She's so fucking pretty.
Yeah.
And
So
I
what was
remember
that, Friday?
one time I was like before I moved, I was like, we were hanging out and I was like playing on her Tinder, and I was like, oh, let me get on here and I'll swipe right and I'll like talk to people. And Angelique, listeners, Angelique is one of the most gorgeous women in the whole world. She is incredible. And she is this beautiful Indian girl, and she is the best person ever. And I talked to somebody on Tinder, and he messaged us / me, and he was like, what 7-Eleven does your dad own? And I was like, I had gotten like kind of in it, like I got a lot of those like hateful messages, and I was like, Angelique, look what this person just said to me. Like, how
was like,
fucking
what
dare they? And she was like, no, that happens. And I was like, no, it fucking doesn't. And I messaged him back, and I was like, so he said, what 7-Eleven does your dad own? And I messaged him back, and I said, the one your mom sucks dirty dicks behind.
Oh, that's hilarious.
How fucking
That is the way to own
How
somebody.
fucking dare you? Don't you come for me, bitch. Like, oh, she's fucking gorgeous. Y'all could never, you could never, bitch.
So it was Friday evening, probably about 7 or 8. She was there probably 2 hours before me and Forrest. She up until I got a phone call from my other brother, Matthew, did I realize, okay, Danny, he ain't as sober as I thought he would. I swear, the whole time Angela was there, you didn't take a sip of nothing. And when we left, I said, okay, I think he's okay. And then an hour later, I'm getting a phone call from my brother Matthew, our brother Matthew, and he says, hey, he said, I just talked to Danny, and I said, oh, God.
45 minutes.
As soon as he's like, I just talked, I'm like, oh, God. It's like, he's still awake. He's like, I thought he was ready to pass out. I guess, I feel that whenever you're by yourself when you're drinking, you're like, I ain't done yet. I ain't going to bed.
Who can I call?
Who can I talk to? And then so, Matthew's on the phone with me, and he was like, we talked for a while. He's like, but I'm pretty sure he thought I was you. Because he was like, Danny was like, hey, is that Abby? Which is my wife, who isn't even on this trip.
Who I would be obsessed with too, because I'm obsessed with her too.
He's like, Danny's like, is that Forrest? And then Forrest he's at the Luxor
Like,
dealing with
here.
Cheryl, by the way. And
Cheryl.
no, that was
I'm just glad.
Oh, we were dealing with Cheryl, though.
Undisclosed person.
Undisclosed
person.
We love you, Cheryl. Undisclosed person. We love you, okay?
Don't edit that part out.
We had come up with a plan. We walk in. We're like, all right.
We Forrest had a plan.
There wasn't anybody in our room.
That was our plan. We ain't gonna have to deal with nothing. This is we've said okay. Me and Forrest are staying in the room together. We paid for this. This is what we're doing. So me and Forrest, we're amped up. We get ourselves. We're like walking that last little bit on the hallway. We're like,
we got this shit. There's nobody in the goddamn room when we get there. I went, motherfucker. And we're going to get drunk and fucking gamble.
And then we scan our tag, and there's nobody there. but the person's bag who we weren't
It's there.
expecting to be
It's
there.
So I was like, all right, so she's going to be here.
I was like, okay. I was like, we might run into undisclosed person while we're drinking.
So we
On
went
the
and
game
gambled.
week for.
We went and gambled $40.
No,
40.
we didn't gamble much at first. We did it for a minute, and then we went to the restaurant.
We ran out of beer. So it was like, we're going to the
Oh,
room.
yes.
Corey's got some
No,
beer.
we
I've
went
got
to the
some beer.
restaurant. We got our food.
No.
Yeah.
This-
Well,
this
that
is
was
after
when we went
ran.
in to be like,
Yeah.
there ain't nobody here. We got a beer.
No. So
We got a beer.
we came back out. We spent our shit, and then we both had a beer left in the room. We were like, all
Yes.
right, we're fucking going for our
We
beer.
each have a beer. Let's go get our beer.
I dare a motherfucker to be in our room.
Yes.
We're going for our beers.
And we
you
got-
know, just talking a lot of shit.
Yes, and we're pumped up. We just ate food. We're feeling good.
We get there.
Get it?
We're ready to go gamble some money away.
I get there.
I see a foot wiggling as soon as I walk in the room.
Oh, all right. So
I said, game on.
there's no the
Game
fuck,
on.
The fuck you did. There's
We are
nobody-
ready.
There's nobody in Corey's bed. Corey's bed's fucking
Well,
empty.
no, I saw a foot in your bed, and I said, "Our game is on, baby. We are ready. We're ready to do what is necessary to get what we paid for,
no.
which is me and you
There-
in a room cuddling without anybody's business."
There's
Cuddling like a motherfucker.
There's nobody in Corey's bed. There are two women in my
Two
bed.
women.
Do you know how hurtful it is to walk in and there be two women in your bed and you didn't even
Like,
get
you
invited?
didn't invite
Hey, I wasn't like, hey, y'all want to come in? They were like, yeah. Or they were like, hey, you want to come in?
It was just-
Like, yeah, no.
Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in?
Yeah, there's two people in my fucking bed. I was like, what the goddamn is this?
Oh, yeah.
I pulled to Danny. I said, what in the goddamn is this?
And then yes, so the other woman was a friend who kind of was in a fight, and that person's girlfriend, she won the drunkest award that day.
She did.
Jen.
It was Forrest, then Danny, and then it was Jen.
Yeah.
So yeah, Anna was in the room. Undisclosed person was in the room with undisclosed person, and we love all y'all. By the way, you guys have been
the
great.
shit will be edited out. So.
I ain't gonna edit nothing.
Corey
baby.
and Evan, they-
But look, listen. Everybody we mentioned this, but I ain't had a bad experience with none of y'all.
just me.
None.
I enjoyed all of y'all.
Besides Danny and Forrest, I ain't had a bad experience with none of y'all, and I love every one of y'all. The Forrest being him passing out 3 times while I was right there. I was like, "Come on, boy! If this happened at undisclosed medical facility, you would have been code blued 40 minutes ago.
The only
You would
reason,
not get rid
And I was raised with Danny, so he fucking.
the only reason I let an undisclosed person sleep in my fucking bed is because she was there when I fucked up, and she was like, "Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay, but I see you."
But we get in the room. We're pumped up. We're amped up, and then it's like, all right, we should be by ourselves again. We just get in the bed, and that's it. And then we walk in. I see a foot wiggle. But that was
bucket of tater tots costs $4.
yes. We went to the backstage deli at the Luxor, and it is fantastic. Get the double cheeseburger and the tater tots. It's like $13, and it's the best $13 you'd spend in Vegas besides In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger brought to you by Wild Eyes Segway. That sounded good, I think. But okay, so we get to we got 2 women in Forrest's bed. We got 2 women in Forrest's bed.
We're at 2 hours and 15
Yes,
minutes.
let's keep going. We have more episodes.
I'm hungry.
I mean, I'm with you, but we gotta get.
I'm about to go to sleep.
I know you are.
I'm about to I want to I can picture.
Oh, I can see it in your eyes.
And I'm ready. To,
I 100%
pass.
see it in your eyes.
I'm ready to pass out.
So you do your thing. So we
Okay.
There's 2 women in Forrest's bed.
I didn't get invited.
Forrest did not get invited,
And it wasn't welcome.
And we're both.
It was like, yeah, I like cock. No, there was like, yeah, we're here.
It was not.
Yeah.
Back off.
You're in the other bed. So it's like
It wasn't anybody that gave him $20 on the strip with feathers on the
it wasn't a Pokemon card, and we were like,
Hey,
we're both. I mean, I'm kind of speechless. I'll be honest.
Gina, if you get to Vegas and you get Gina, I just want you to know she does not have a vagina.
Stop for us.
I did stop.
Hey,
He
$30
still
is 30
fucked her.
bucks.
So
$30 is $30.
Forrest is. We're both just kind of. I'm kind of speechless. Forrest is like. He's like, just get in the bed, just get in the bed, just get in the bed. Because it was like a minute of us just being like,
Oh, no. I spoke for Corey. Corey was quiet that whole time. I said, you know what? We have officially escalated into a goddamn problem.
because I mean, I think you said that. I swear
did.
you said that.
I did.
And I was just like, I don't. This is the last thing I expected.
How do I respond?
I was like,
I hear giggles.
I didn't prepare for
I
this.
get giggles back at me. I said, you know what? Get in the goddamn bed. I'm going to gamble.
Because they were like, we'll get in the floor, we'll get in the floor. And, and Forrest was like, this ain't a solution. And I was just like, that's true.
I'm just an asshole one way or another.
And we were going there to be assholes. We really were.
But there, you listen.
And we were going there for one thing, and then it changed completely. And we
You
were just
can't
like,
kick two women out.
yeah,
You're
that's
just
the limit.
an asshole.
And we're like,
One's the limit.
Forrest said, get in the bed. It's like, we're going to go gamble. And I immediately lost $60. And then, Forrest, what happened to you?
So,
Forrest loves this story. I love it, too. I had a great time
throughout
this whole period.
I had $20, baby. I built.
My emotions were just as a
ruined.
roller coaster.
So I had $20.
I was Forrest's biggest fan. I'm not good. I have not won nothing. So we pretty much this Thursday we've just been doing blackjack tables
Because
And-
I win.
Forrest is great, and I'll get good. I'll get pretty good, and then I have this problem about walking away. I can't cash out, and I was like, it's got to be so high for me to. And then I was like, even if I hit that number, would I really say let's do one big hand?
Because I did.
Go one big hand to start to go real. I would have never done what you did. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. So, I've not been doing well at blackjack. I'll do a couple of good hands to start off, and then I'll just get too many bad hands, and I'll just have to. I have a limit of like $60 to $80 a day. So next thing I know, I'm out of money, and yesterday I only did 40.
Yeah.
I saved the 20.
Half of that was in my hand.
I saved that at 20. I saved that 20 to be with me tomorrow at the airport. And so we went to. We're at the Luxor. We're doing our thing. We'd already had our experience with undisclosed location 1 and 2, which is fine. It worked out okay. And then so we go to the Luxor. Forrest put $60 in right straight back
At
to
the
back.
beginning. I lose 40 of that.
Yeah, gain it back.
I gain it back.
You're at 59. You'd been talking to our friend Quentin Wallace.
Oh, well,
I love you, Quentin. What's going on, Q-Ball, baby?
So-
Yeah.
so I lost 60 right
Yes.
away. And
No, you didn't go all the way down.
No, I did. But I put my last 20 in. I
Okay.
went from 20 to 109, and then I went to 36, and then I went
It's
to
a roller coaster.
I went to like 80, or I was at 75, lost a little bit. I called Quentin. He was like, "Hey, I'm sending you $100."
Yes. And whenever he's like, Forrest was like, holy shit. That's exactly how he said, holy shit. And he was like, and I was like, what happened? It's like, George Lopez died? What happened? It was that kind of reaction.
Send me
He's
$100.
like, Quentin just sent me $100. And then he immediately called him, and Quentin was like, yeah, I'm giving you help you with blackjack. Forrest was like, I'm giving you half of what I get. Which was a terrible idea when you think about it. Eventually, okay. So fourth and mid hand,
I walked away. I walked away. Corey won like $26 in my name.
He didn't even. If I wouldn't have been there, God knows what would have walked up and just kept going with what you had. But
I had like $86.
Forrest had to go get the money at ATM. No, he just went to the bathroom. Okay. So Danny's real tired. I think this vodka got him. But and we've had a whole bottle. We've had 1.5 bottles of Bacardi, and then what's Danny got? He got smeared off vodka. We've had all that since we started, pretty much. And so Forrest gets his. He was gone at the ATM for a minute, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finish his hand.
He makes me like $16. And then I get that. I play it.
Yeah, I finished your hand and I win $10 for you.
Alright, so I'm
And
at
I
76.
run your next hand, make $5 for you.
So I'm like 80.
74.
74.
74 is exactly what it was. You got $100 to put it in.
I added $100, and then I get that fucking 184.
He talking to Quentin the whole time.
Fuck, we're winning $60.
They were working
40,
together, and I'm just cheering this man on. At one point, he got to 240 something with just being on the phone, and then they lost like 80.
Oh yeah, and then I built my
And then he just started building back up to 250. That's the highest number. I think that vodka finally caught up to Danny. He'll probably be a little bit more sober next time he comes on camera.
he just.
Oh yeah, he's getting it.
Is that vomit?
Yo, he'll be alright. Give him a minute. I've been there. Give him a minute.
It's good boy. All right, so
he's been drinking vodka for 3 days. It ain't a surprise nobody vomited yet.
So we get to $158. I work all the way up to $258 fucking dollars.
Lean back down. Put your microphone down.
I'm working, baby. I'm working this.
Hey, listen, I'm
good at blackjack.
We each had 4 beers each, 4 tall boys. Within like 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
because we
get on the machines. I said, Corey, how are you doing? He goes, not so well.
Every time I put 20 in and I get low and I put another 20 because I never had any success at blackjack or at the slots. I've had more success at blackjacks than I had slots, and I ain't made nothing from blackjack. I'd won stuff, but I ain't cashed out at the right amount.
Yeah,
because I
didn't either. By the way,
I've gotten up to 60, 70. I just don't cash out it when I'm supposed to.
I got us up to 258.
258. He's on the phone with Quentin.
I'm telling you, all right, so
I think he's good now.
The dealers, they're going to bust trying to hit us.
Yes.
We're at fucking 17. They got a 5. They're going to bust trying to even hit us. They're going to do 5 hit, 15 hit.
Forrest talked him into. What'd you do?
All right, so I was like, all right, I got 258. Do you want me to bet it all? I think I heard yeah, and I said I want to make sure.
I even said, "Hey, do you want to put like $1 or $2, maybe $3 on the lucky aces?" And then
I've been playing that the whole time.
Yes,
we've been making $6 here,
and I'd be like,
there.
I was like, "Hey, Forrest, do you want to put like 1?" I was like, maybe save you something. Maybe if you put like 1 on lucky aces and 1 21 to 3, and then whatever the middle one is,
all on fucking
and it was just like
258 to win.
He's trying to bet every dollar.
258 to win.
What was the first number you got?
A goddamn 2. I looked at him. I said, "I'm done."
If you ever play blackjack, if you get a 2 to start, you ain't gonna win. It ain't gonna happen.
You're gonna bust.
You're gonna get a queen to start every time.
So I got a 2 queen. I said, "All right, we can't do anything."
You got an ace right
as
there,
long
right?
as long as we don't get a fucking ace, we're good.
2 or a jack,
they kept it as a 22. You didn't get your one or the other. I busted, won everything, but you know what? It was a good damn time.
That was the most rowdy I've ever been at a casino. I was cheering this for like an hour.
People were standing up because he was sitting in their chair. They didn't.
Yes, I stole a chair from the other because blackjack table. I said, "Listen, I've been here. I've been here longer than y'all have." I was like, "I'm this man's biggest cheerleader. I'm here to go."
We've been on for 2 hours and 25 minutes.
We're going to today. So so right after this, we have to go back. That's when we go back to the hotel, and there's 2 women in your bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that happened the first time, the second time, but this was the third time.
2 times? No, there was no 3
we
times.
Went out because we came in here first, or what? Nobody here.
Oh, okay.
We came in the second time, and we said,
"What the fuck?"
And then they're like, and then we came in the third time.
I was winning money, and they were like, "We'll just sleep in the floor." I said, "That's not what I said."
You immediately lost money
Oh yeah, because
And then we each had a beer after that.
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, it's gonna be what it is.
And
I'm
then
sleeping in a bed.
This man's never been more happy to. I've never seen someone more okay with going from 258 to 0. And even
I put it up.
even 258 ain't that much money, but 258
It's a lot of money.
could've
That's my rent.
it
That's
could've-
my rent and my power all together.
that could have got you a hotel room. I love
We're ending there.
you in a hotel room tonight. Okay, so now we go to sleep.
Yeah.
I've
I've lost $258 in one
of
day.
the undisclosed persons leaves.
At 3
3 a.m. is what we find out. Because they'll be fine. We love y'all both. And
We love everybody. It's
yes.
just, we had to deal with stuff.
And then, so we kind of wake up and we're like, all right, we're checking out. Let's see what's going on. And then we get to what's going on. And we're just kind of hanging out for a minute. And then we go to In-N-Out Burger. So let's go get In-N-Out Burger. We got like a... How are you feeling with the
double-double.
hydration pack we had earlier? I'm pretty drunk.
But yeah, I'm done with this podcast.
It made Danny throw up 3 times. Then what happened this morning? So we went.
I can tell you.
We got up.
I
And
think
we
we're
checked
pushing
out.
our limits, honey.
Well, let's just finish up the trip. We won't do any other questions. Go. All right.
Go.
So we go to In-N-Out Burger.
It's good.
In-N-Out Burger was
It's better than
better
Pals.
than Pals. So then we go. Oh, the walk home was 5 minutes, as opposed to walk there, which was 35 minutes.
We were there, basically.
And it was actually kind of a throwback to the night before because we kept passing the Pier Park, which is where Danny went missing.
We've passed
the Denny's multiple times.
Even from here, I can get to that Denny's tonight.
We're going to go to that Denny's and take a picture. I want you to take a picture with the staff that was there when you passed out.
Oh, he will not. He thought I was a fentanyl patient.
So then we came to the Artesian Boutique Hotel, which is an erotic themed hotel that Danny booked for us. How horny did them elevator lights make you, baby?
Listen, them elevator
Scale of 1 to 10.
fucking hold on.
An 8? That's what it made me.
0 to
0.
green M&M. Green M&M. I was ready. We actually saw 2 sets of titties.
Yes!
And sugar babies all the way, and I loved it.
When Danny booked this hotel, he said, hey, this is the cheapest hotel in Vegas, and we didn't have a hotel that night, and we were like, let's do it. And then 10 minutes later, he's like, I'm so sorry, I don't know what I did. He's like, this is an erotic-themed hotel, adults only. And we're like, oh my God, our beds are going to be shaped like boobs, which they're shaped like rectangles, by the way. Kind of disappointed with that. Didn't want to sleep with the nipple pillow tonight, I guess.
He's just sleeping with my nipple.
I'm just sleeping with Forrest's nipple tonight because it's a king size. There's only one bed in here. Me and Forrest are going to have to cuddle tonight. Not that we're complaining. We're kind of happy about it. Finally getting to do it.
Everybody at Vegas was like, I knew it.
Yeah, so we got here, and then we went down. We were like, all right. So we looked at the pool hours, and we're like, it's 10 a.m. to 10 a.m.
No, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I've been drinking. And
we got 10 minutes. We can still make it. But
we're almost there, baby.
it's only topless till sunset.
Till sunset, yes.
Everybody's like, why? I was like, you know what?
We finally figured it out when we were down
You're
there.
just a whore if you keep
Yeah,
your titties out
after the sun goes down, if you just walk around with top
Hey, you ain't gonna get no more tan.
Just
You're
to be like,
showing me your tits.
I'm European. That was a southern accent saying I'm European.
Let me jerk off
as
to
a
you.
joke. Yeah, so we just went down there. We're like, God knows what was going to be attached to these boobs.
There was 2 decent sets of tits. They were both sugar babies, but I appreciate both of them.
Yes, we went down. Actually, the first thing we said when we went down there, I said, man, there ain't no boobs down here.
I said, I gotta go get my cigarettes.
Immediately for us, look, there's one over there to the right, to the left. And I'm like, oh, man.
I was right. I said, I gotta go get my cigarettes.
I was like, she's laying down. But I was like, who's this weird old guy sitting next to her?
That's our sugar.
There was like a 20. I felt like Forrest was gone for 15 minutes.
I was gone for fucking 6, man.
Because I was just
my
like,
anxiety was going wild. So I'm missing titties. I'm missing fucking titties.
I mean, me, I was like, I don't want nobody to yell at me for looking or nothing.
Well,
and I was like,
I'm
I'm just kind of curious at everybody here. Because immediately I was like, there ain't nobody in boobs. And then Forrest was straight up like,
There's boobs.
look to your left, baby. There's boobs. But then it turns out that was the more boring set of boobs. Because she kind of laid there the whole time.
Yeah,
She's
she
like-
wasn't fun.
She's like on her side.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
I give
so
2
funny.
seconds? I have to go to bed. Oh my god.
That's
I'm
so funny.
Tired.
Forced dating being on for 45 minutes. Are y'all
Are
still
y'all still
recording?
recording? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Can I
We're-
also talk about like how much I love my friend Angeli?
What about me, bitch?
I love you too, but Angeli, you met her.
I have.
All of y'all met her. Like,
stole a
can
lot
we-
of-
we will all.
I
like,
stole
I
a
will
lot
give
of titty
official
glances.
review.
Hey, I've seen 3/4 of the titty. It's 100% out of 100% on 3/4. Which means 4. A whole percent. Win.
Did anybody else know what he said? Because I'm pretty sure that I said Angeli's amazing, and then Forrest was like presenting me with a math problem and like trying to ask me to do algebra and shit. I don't know how to do that.
Just say 100%.
Like
4 times 4.
I'm not even asking for you to acknowledge it because I know that
44.
Do you see this? We're like doubled the max, man.
It's a difference.
Just so that you've left us for an hour, man. We're at what? 2:30.
You've been gone for 45 minutes puking.
You were throwing the fuck
I did throw up a little
I said
bit,
that
yeah.
vodka finally got
I
him.
did
It took
throw up.
4 days to catch up.
I can't wait. Like it's like I'm gonna go back to my hotel. Like
Tomorrow?
like I'm gonna walk down the fucking hallway and like take a good bathtub and, like,
Good
and all
bathtub.
and all this nasty light.
Your
And Jesus
hotel.
fucking Christ! I'm ugly as fuck in this. I hate this hotel so much.
Take your chair back with
I
you.
hate it.
Oh yeah, you
I
gotta
hate
take your chair back when you
I
leave.
hate it.
We
You done?
just
What time is it?
Honey, I love you.
I love y'all.
Danny, can I ask you one question?
I would love it.
When you go to the grocery store,
Do you want your milk?
you want your milk in a bag or nothing? If why not segue asking any questions, it's that.
Do you like your orange juice with no pulp or?
Well, we know
all
that
the
question. We know that answer. We want pulp, baby.
I will talk to. I'll answer the second question first. I love a pulp so much that I need a spoon.
Fuck you! You just
I love a nasty fuck me up with some pulp.
I stole that
bitch.
quote from him.
These people can't handle onions,
Fuck
but they'll eat
me
the fucking
up
pulp.
with some pulp.
Give me that pulp, baby.
I love it. I need a texture. I fucking love it. I love it.
You dirty hole.
What was the first question?
Do you like your milk in a bag when you go to the grocery store?
No.
Okay, this is another question.
How
That
do you get milk in DC?
So in DC, actually, in DC,
Satchels.
if you go to a grocery store in DC, you actually have to pay.
You have to pay for it,
You have to
right?
pay for a tax
For your bag.
You have to pay a tax
A
for
tax
each bag.
A bag tax.
Yes, yeah, a bag tax.
Tax.
So no,
Force
I could
strong.
never imagine making someone eat my meal.
And you know, if in Southwest Virginia, if you don't respond quick enough, she's already in a bag, and I'm like, God. Have you ever seen a
Yes,
gallon
you
of
have.
milk?
See,
They got a handle on it. Why do you
Stressed.
want a bag with two handles to carry something with one handle?
That's
And
what I
guess
thought.
what?
Bitch.
The weight's the same the whole time. She don't change when you hold it with two grocery bag handles versus
To
the
a
one.
grocery.
You know the only difference
You're
is
still gonna walk it into your house the same way, bitch.
when it's in a grocery bag, it is slightly. The only thing I'll give them, it is slightly insulated because the two plastic grocery bags are touching each handle. But here's the thing, that ain't gonna last a while.
That was good though.
That's a quick cool down once he touches you. So if you ever answer, yes, I'd like a milk in a bag. Well, how long have you been out part of Al Qaeda? Hey, Forrest, let's rank the real quick.
Al Qaeda?
No, the boobs we saw. Let's tell them. Danny's peeing. We didn't talk nothing about the boobs we saw. So this is a European style hotel.
We had two sugar boobies. Sugar boobies. All right, fuck it. That we had.
Them sugar boobs.
I'm about too fucked up to talk, so we're gonna. Well, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We had two sugar boobies.
Sugar daddy with them boobies.
One of them had extensive, proper work done, classy. The other one, and she would get in the water. And like,
yes, the one
it
with
still bounced. I know your bitch is thinking that shit's fake. It won't bounce. It bounced, bitch.
she did, yeah.
And then the second one stayed under a
And what did I
towel.
say when the one walked out of the pool?
Oh, good lordy!
I'm a married man.
Good lord!
Yeah,
I go, Jesus Christ!
I didn't even. It just happened.
All right,
It's just like good Lord.
good.
Hey, hello. What's We've been. What? How long we at?
We're at like almost 3 hours.
2:35. Okay, so
Well,
this is 3, and
We've
I'm gonna
gotten
figure
ripped
out
up
3.
during this. We've gotten pretty ripped up.
Well, before I leave you now, we leave you. Okay, so this is the last part. We're done. We're leaving Vegas, and I hope to God we just wake up, check out, get on a flight, go home, drive home, be home. But, okay, there ain't no predicting this Vegas trip, so here we go. Alright. You know what? Hit us out, baby. Oh, yeah.
Wet to dry. You're going to have little.
Holy Mother of God. I will tell you this. So we ended right then. I did a whole ending. Don't remember doing that. You could barely hear what I understand what I'm saying. So here I am. Okay. Tell you what happened after. I wound up spending most of the night on Saturday, right after we finished recording, in the bathroom floor. I did not puke, but boy did I want to. And then eventually just climbed my way into bed and passed out. Next thing I know, I wake up about 3 a.m. I swear to God, I look next to me and I see my brother Danny. And he is snoring like nobody's business. And I'm sitting there thinking, you gotta be kidding me. He went through all this stuff the other night about him snoring, or somebody snoring and he not getting no sleep. And he's sitting there, he has the audacity to snore right now. And then I went rubbed my eyes a little bit, and it was Forrest. And I said, oh, that's understandable. And I grabbed my earplugs, put them in, and I fell right back to sleep. Woke up with a god-awful hangover. Then we flew home. Drove home after that. 4-hour flight. 3-hour drive back to Southwest Virginia. It's good to be back home, but it's good to be in Vegas. Vegas was so much fun. It was a great time. Alright, we gotta wrap this puppy up, okay? So, how much time we got left, actually? 2 minutes? You kidding me? We got 2 minutes? Okay, I can do this in 2 minutes. Okay, Facebook, Why Not Segue. Give us a like. Like all our stuff, share our stuff, comment our stuff. Let us know what you think. Twitter, Why Not Segue 12. Give us a follow. TikTok, Why Not Segue. Like and share all our videos. Comment on them. Let us know what you think. Hoping to get hoping to get a really good, like a good camera to actually start posting this stuff in full. I don't ever have good storage on my phone. We recorded this on Forrest's phone in Vegas, but it was pretty big file size. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. It's been trying to send for like 2 weeks. We ain't even been home 2 weeks yet. But it's been trying to send for 2 weeks. Yeah, hoping to have get a good camera so we can actually just post this puppy on YouTube as well. Get some more views. And, yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, so in the meantime, keep it real. We'll be back soon. Danny's wedding is coming up soon. Might try to get me and Forrest to do an episode of the podcast while we're in Durham, North Carolina for Danny's wedding. Looking forward to it. But we hope you guys have enjoyed this 3-episode Wow Nice Segue, Wow Nice Vegas, as much as we enjoyed Las Vegas. Viva la Segue. Is that how you say it? Is that good?